Hey everybody, welcome back to Gracie Manor. Today I am starting a new series focusing on Disney pins. Many people love collecting these pins and I am definitely one of them. Recently I got to visit Disney World and today I'll be showing you the new additions to my collection I got via trades while I was there. I'll start off with this Pluto donut pin. Now, I really love this concept, but there are 15 different designs in this set, so I have a lot of work left to do. Next up, we got this Fantasyland Fighting 7 pin. See if I can get my camera to focus in on it. There we go. It features the 7 dwarves on the mine train. This is one of the March Magic logos from 2015. I've never seen any of these logos on a pin before, but I love everyth't about the March Magic tournaments, so I had to grab that one when I saw it. Next up is the land symbol from Epcot. The land is one of my favorite parts of Epcot, so when I saw this, it was a must-have. Next up is this Haunted Mansion pin featuring the Hitchhiking Ghost and Madame Leota. The Haunted Mansion is my favorite attraction and it's my largest pin collection, so any pin of it that I don't have, that I haven't seen before, especially with a cool design like this, is definitely one that I'm going to go after. Then we have this Eve sandal pin. I just think it's a really unique design, so I wanted to add it to the collection. Then we have 4 pins from the Ratatouille Hide and Squeak set that Disney released during the Food and Wine Festival in 2015 and 16 in Epcot. Altogether, there are 12 pins in the combined set, so I still have a lot of work to do on this one, but Ratatouille is one of my favorite movies, so I'll definitely keep working on it. Got them with squash, some olive oil. We got the cucumbers and carrots as well. Then we have these Donald and Daisy race car pins. I know there are more of these, but I'm not sure how many. I just like the concept, so I jumped at the chance to grab them when I saw them on a pin board in Hollywood Studios. Then we have these 5 skull and crossbone pins featuring Daisy, Pluto, Goofy, Donald, and Mickey. The first time I saw this set was on this trip. I think it's a new set. I was only 1 pin away from completing the whole set on this trip, but I couldn't find Minnie Mouse, so I'll have to complete it another day. I really like the simplicity of it, but how it still clearly represents each character. Now finally, we have the Star Wars pins I collected. Star Wars is my favorite movie franchise, but I don't have nearly enough Star Wars pins, so I'm always on the lookout for them. The first one is a Stormtrooper helmet. Pretty simple. Then we have these Jyn Erso and Sabine Wren pins that I actually got from the Star Wars Celebration, which is the Star Wars convention that just happened while I was in Orlando. They were Star Wars Celebration exclusives, so I had to get some of them while I was there. I actually started out with 2 different pins, but I traded up for these. Next up are 2 pins from a recent Star Wars booster set, the Millennium Falcon and the Rey Speeder pin. Then we have the Finn pin that came out right after The Force Awakens was released. And finally, we have my favorite pin of this trip, the Star Wars Dark Side 5K exclusive pin that I got for running the Star Wars 5K. It was a fantastic experience and I love this pin that I got with it. See the Death Trooper art on there. So these are all the pins that I got on this trip. Soon I'll be showing off my current collection and hopefully I can get back there soon and have more chances to add to the collection. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pin from this trip was and what your favorite pin that you own is. Also make sure to check out my Disney apparel designs. I have a link in the description below. My featured collections are the 1928 Brewing Co., which is a Disney World inspired beer label collection, my pixel art 8-bit collection, and my new Star Wars Marathon collection. So definitely check those out and make sure you subscribe for more.